Hello everybody, my name is Roids, and today I'll be showing you how to host a Call of Duty 4 server on PC. Firstly, I'm doing this tutorial because when I tried to set one up, there was so little information out there how to do it, and even when there was, it was poorly demonstrated. This tutorial will show you how to host a server in which your friends that you know can join. I'm not completely sure if randoms can join. I don't think that is possible. Just your friends. Okay, to start off with, I will say a disclaimer by saying I do not guarantee my method will work with everyone's computer, whether you're on a Mac or Windows XP or whatever. I also do not guarantee it will work with any other versions of Call of Duty 4 that you have downloaded. So I will recommend that you download and install this version right here. The link will be in the description. It is virus free. Don't come whinging telling me that it is a Trojan, because it is not. And then your game must be patched to the 1.7 patch. So I'd recommend downloading these patches right here. What you need to do, you just need to download them, run the 1.6 patch. Once it's patched, run the 1.7. Simple as that. Okay. Righto, let's start by downloading Tuungle. This program right here, the link is in the description. Tuungle is a powerful VPN software that essentially tricks your computer into thinking that all computers in your Tuungle lobby are on your LAN network, your local area network. So it's very, very simple to use. You just need to register, create an account, and then you just search for what game you're playing, which is, in this case is Call of Duty. Use the search bar up here, and then Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. Double click on it, and then it will join. Okay. Also, to make your Tuungle work properly, see here down this corner, you probably can't, it says port open. This means that I have port forwarded the port that Tuungle uses. So all data coming into my router using that port will be sent to my computer. To do this, you need to port forward. And to port forward, you should download a program called Port Forward Static Setup IP Address. Okay, and then literally all you need to do, it'll say this IP address is currently dynamic, and then all you do, the button will be here, it'll say make it static. It will make your IP static, meaning it will not change. Once you have made it a static IP address, so it'll be 192.168.1 point something, or actually, so it won't be this. It'll be another string of numbers and dots, and then this last section of the dot, like it'll go dot, and then the last section is what you need to take careful note of. My IP address is that, and then 50. That means this computer is assigned 50. My PlayStation is assigned 05. My other computer is assigned 100. So this computer is 50, and it will stay as 50. So then what you need to do, you need to get your gateway address, this thing right here, 192.168.1.1. Yours may be different. Copy it. Go to your browser. Open up a new tab, and then type that number in. It will open up your router settings. It may come up with a username and password that you need to put in. I'm not sure what yours is, but mine was left as the default, which was admin for the user and admin as the password. Some people have it left blank. I'm not sure. Ask your parents or whoever owns the router what the password is. And then you need to port forward. I cannot show you how to port forward for your router because mine is different. Everyone's router is different. So they all have different methods in which you port forward. Here is my page of all the ports that I have forwarded. And these bottom three is what you need to take note of. Firstly, I port forwarded for Tuungle. The port it uses is 27015, and it uses the TCP UDP port. And then I also port forwarded a port that COD uses, which is 11155, and that was a UDP port. And then lastly, you port forward COD 4 whatever, yep, for 28960, and that is a TCP and a UDP port. And then every single time that you port forward, right, I'll add a fake one. This is how I do it. I just name it. I'll just be like, yeah, I'll port forward for COD. And then the server IP address. This is the IP address that you assigned your computer to. Remember back here in this program, mine was 50. I want to send all data to 50 for these ports. So then whatever port 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't. This is just an example. And then you choose the protocol, which is TCP UDP. I'll link you to a page that has details on how to port forward for everyone's routers. It's great, and it showed me how to port forward for my router. Okay, so once the port forwarding is done, you must download the private server patch right here. Link will be in the description. You download it, go to your downloads folder. Here it is. Open it up. There will be a password on it. Password is Z4L. Okay. This is just my friend that wants to play some COD, I think, or some World at War. And here it is, the server patch. Extract it to your desktop. Here it is. Literally, just cut it. Go to where you installed your Call of Duty. Mine is C, Program Files, Activision, Call of Duty 4, and paste it right here. I already have my patch put in there, but I'll just put it in there just to, yep. Great. Another thing that we need to do, right click, create a shortcut. It will say that you can't create a shortcut here. It'll place it on desktop. Yes, good. And here's the shortcut on the desktop. And then what we need to do, actually hold that thought for a second. Another thing that we need to do is set up the server configurations. You go to this handy website right here. Link will be in the description. And then literally all you do is like you fill out all these details. I just basically filled out these first 5, and then I just left these as default settings because I couldn't be fucked to go through all of them. And then yeah, I'll just leave them all as default, and I'll have, you know, backlot as my map. Cool, sweet, good. Alright, and then literally you just change all the settings to what you want, and then down here, generate. And then here is your server configuration details. And all you got to do is copy all of it, go to your desktop, create a text file, call it server. Well, you don't have to call it server, but whatever. And then you paste all those settings in here. Now, what you need to do is go File, Save As. You need to change the save types, so change it to all files, right? And then you got to go to, actually let's just save it onto the desktop. Save it onto the desktop. And then you must call it server. You must call it this, server.cfg. Yep. And save. I already have one on my desktop, but I'll replace it for you. And here it is. Don't get it confused with the text file. There is a text file and there is a CFG file. And this is my CFG file. And then so you copy that or cut it, whatever. And then you go to your directory, C, Program Files, Activision, Call of Duty 4. And then you go into the main folder. There, you paste that CFG file. Like I said, I already have one in there. But actually I'm going to keep my server, I'll keep mine. So yeah, but you will just paste yours in there. And then what you need to do, this is the last thing you need to do to set it up. You go to Properties. You right click on the shortcut that you created on the desktop. And you go Properties. And then this target where it, like, you know, allocates where the shortcut is going to, you need to add one little bit of code on the end. Oh shit. Just need to, yep, there we go. You just add some code right at the end, and I'll put it in the description. Where is it? Here it is. You just get this and you attach it onto the end of this. Bam, done. Apply, okay. And then once that is done, you can run your server. And here we go. I have a server running. I get all these errors. I'm not sure why, but it still works perfectly fine for me. So now the server is running. You can go into your game. Oh, make sure you're in a Tuungle lobby as well. You got to be in a COD 4 Tuungle lobby. And then your friends that want to join all need to be part of the same lobby as well. Okay, the same Tuungle lobby, and then you can start up your game. I'll start up mine. Oh, make sure you start up your game. This is just for the server, right? It's same icon. It tripped me out. I accidentally tried to click up, like, open up my server twice instead of my game. So then you just open your game. Yep. Okay, so here we are on Call of Duty. Okay, so the first thing that we need to do is we need to pretend to join a game. And then your source must be on local, and game mode, well, just have it on all. Filter servers, mods must be enabled. Alright? Yes, mods enabled. And you just hit quick refresh. And then here is all the servers that your people in Tuungle are hosting. However, for some reason mine is not showing up, and it might not show up on your Tuungle server, so people might not be able to see it, but you know that you are hosting it. If that does happen, all you need to do is go to Options, Game Options, and Enable Console. Right? And then you need to get your IP address from Tuungle, which I'll quickly show you how to do. Just quickly, here is your Tuungle IP address, your virtual IP. Your friends who want to join, you must give this IP address right here to your friends, and to join your own server, you need to copy that as well. And then, let's go back to the game. Once you have your IP address and your friends have your IP address, all you need to do is hit the tittle key. The tittle key is the key that is a squiggly horizontal line next to the 1 key. Just click on that. This thing will pop up in the top right here, and all you need to do is type in connect space and then your IP address, your Hamachi IP address. Sorry, your Tuungle IP address. Mine is 7.46.22.44. Or was it 44 and 22? I don't know. Let's take a guess. And then press enter. And looks like I was correct. This is my server that I'm hosting, and I'm about to play on it. Your friends who want to join, like I said, they must give you
free for all.
Yeah, your friends for your friends that want to join. Oh, that's very loud. For your friends that want to join, you must give them your IP address, and then they must hit the tittle key and type in connect and join your server, and it should work. And then people can join your server and you can all play. So I hope this tutorial helped. If it didn't, leave a comment, and I will try and get to you and fix your problem. But if it did work, just leave a like. That's all I ask. Just leave a like, even a comment. Just be like, thanks bro, it worked. I want to know if it is working for other people out there. And yes, have fun.